We are following this breaking news. The U.S. has seized an oil tanker off the coast of Venezuela. Now, this comes amid a U.S. military buildup in the Caribbean. Venezuela's president alleges the goal of the buildup is to overthrow him. Let's bring in CBS News White House reporter Olivia Rinaldi. Olivia, what was the president saying about all this, about Venezuela specifically?
Yeah, Liz, it's good to be with you. A bit of breaking news at the top of this cabinet room meeting that the president was holding here at the White House, where he says the U.S. has seized an oil tanker off the coast of Venezuela. So we have a little bit of reporting from our Jennifer Jacobs that this oil tanker specifically was heading to Cuba, and this is part of the White House and this administration's effort to apply pressure onto Maduro, who President Trump just yesterday in an interview with Politico said his days are numbered. Take a listen specifically to what the president just said about this now.
As you probably know, we've just seized a tanker on the coast of Venezuela, a large tanker, very large. Largest one ever seized, actually. And other things are happening, so you'll be seeing that later, and you'll be talking about that later with some other people.
Now, the president was also asked what's going to happen to this tanker now that it's been seized. He says, "We keep it, I guess," and did not offer very much details about why they took it. We know from our reporting some suggestions as to why they took it, but certainly would amount to an escalation in this campaign against Venezuela. We have seen, of course, the strikes off the coast aimed at alleged drug trafficking boats. The president has teased potential land action, but this is the first of its kind that we've seen of seizing an oil tanker that allegedly belongs to the country of Venezuela. Liz.
And Olivia, during this press conference of sorts, the president answered a lot of questions about a lot of different topics, including the Warner Brothers sale. What did he say about that, and specifically CNN?
Well, the president said he has not been involved in the sale thus far, which was quite notable because there is a lot of reporting that would suggest that he has had conversations with the potential buyers, which would include Netflix and Paramount Skydance, which I should note is our parent company. But CNN is an entity of Warner Brothers Media, and the president has made no bones about his feelings about CNN. He's made it very public how he feels about that network, very negatively he feels. Take a listen to what he said, though, about what should happen to CNN in the event of a media buyout.
What changes do you want to see at CNN under new ownership?
Well, I'm not involved in that. I will be probably involved, maybe involved in the decision. It depends. You have some good companies bidding on it. I think the people that have run CNN for the last long period of time are a disgrace. I think it's imperative that CNN be sold, because you certainly wouldn't want to put people, just leave those people with some money, good money, and CNN, so that they can spend even more money spreading poison, because it's lies. It's a disgrace. So I wouldn't want to see the same company end up with CNN, the same company with money, because right now they don't have too much money, but they have value, I guess, based on the bids. So they've got value. But I think CNN should be sold, because I think the people that are running CNN right now are either corrupt or incompetent.
Now, this is the first time we've really heard the president overtly say what he wished would happen to CNN, especially in part of this effort to purchase Warner Brothers Media. The president so far has really stayed out of it. Some reporting suggests that he has told people privately he thinks that Warner Brothers should go to the highest bidder, but now he's saying any effort to sell that behemoth of an organization has to include the sale of CNN.
Olivia Rinaldi live for us outside the White House. Thanks so much, Olivia.